One-step conversions. Local anesthesiology. Units of conversion explain how many of one unit is found in another unit of measurement. And then 1 kilogram is equal to 2.2 pounds. So you can either say it weighs 1 kilograms, or you can say it weighs 2.2 pounds, and that means the exact same thing. Then we have a measurement of distance. We have 2.54 centimeters, which is equal to 1 inch. And then 30.48 centimeters is equal to 1 foot. So let's look at an example. Example 1. Dr. Carlson will be administering an anesthetic to a patient weighing 65 kilograms. What is the patient's weight in pounds? So we know that we have a conversion of 1 kilogram, which is equal to 2.2 pounds. And so we can use this conversion. Either we can put 1 kilogram over 2.2 pounds, or we can do it like this, where we put 2.2 pounds, which is equal to 1 kilogram. Now, this means the same thing, because this over this, on either way, is just multiplying the number by 1, because this is the same thing. But what happens is when you multiply it by this, you get to see either what 65 kilograms is in pounds, or if you had pounds, you can see what it is in kilograms. So it's just a way to find out. So let's go ahead and write out 65 kilograms. So that's what the patient weighs, and we need to get it to pounds. So we need to go from kilograms to pounds. And so what we need to do is we need to cross out this kilograms. So in order to cross it out, we would need to put it on the bottom when we multiply it by something. Because when we cross multiply, we can cross those out. So we would go ahead and use this. So we would multiply it by 2.2 pounds over 1 kilogram. And so when we multiply like this, we get rid of the kilograms and we're left with pounds on the top, which is exactly what we want. So all we need to do then is multiply by 65 times 2.2, and then this is just over 1. So we could either divide by 1, but it will just be by itself, the same number. So we can go ahead and go 65 times 2.2, which is equal to 143 pounds. So the patient weighs 143 pounds. So let's go ahead and look at another example. Example 2. Dr. Carlson also needs to know the patient's height in centimeters. His patient's height is 67 inches. How many centimeters is this? So once again, we are going to do a conversion, but this time we're doing it from inches to centimeters. So we do know we have a conversion of 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeters. So we can use the conversion like this, where we put 1 inch over 2.54 centimeters, or you can use it as 2.54 centimeters over 1 inch. So let's see which one we need to use. So when we put out 67 inches, IN stands for inches, we need to multiply it by a conversion where we get rid of inches. So when we look at this, we need inches on the bottom. So it's the second one that we want to use. So we get 2.54 centimeters over 1 inch. This crosses out the inches here, and then we're left with just centimeters, which is exactly what we want, as we want to end up with centimeters. Then the next thing is to multiply these two numbers. So we get 67 times 2.54, which is equal to 100 170.18 centimeters. So this is the patient's height in centimeters. So it's important to write,